Wednesday, 29 April 2020. International Millennium Appointment for Supernatural Phenomenon. Definitely suspect human commanding goes from grief or human wages from the domiciliary country also. Still need to be confirmed, conference by 666 or is confirming protocol. Trans REB International Millennium Helen Family. Context saying Helen Family International will be achieved for this moment millennium appointment. About numbering of people with basis to suspect supernatural millennium satanic human. 666 as Ellen Family chronic will be achieved through his moment millennium. The context say that Ellen Family International confirm again. One call is confirming Ellen Family International origin. And to continue chronic centurion to future millennium. Ellen Family existence status executor for supernatural treatment to this millennium. Suspect satanic human all about human commanding rules from grave counties and also article about them. Contact telekinetic alien amateur confirmed needed. 666 workers confirmed. About declaration status alien family is parents of nations. Since first beginning county. Centuria before. Need to be confirmed conference and calling. Because point millennium fighting about leadership human commanding person chief among human and international. This contact telekinetic happening in confirmed and farming international millennium. Allen family want to declare its status as parents of nations. To appointment 666 one call is confirming on millennium. Since century to century before. About projects multiplicated and followers. To name human con. He also momented pioneering century before about religions, about Catholicism, supernatural human, or about heaven, about access or career, dedication, learn education, to the meaning also of faith. Leadership prediction, Allen family. About domiciliary and enterprise world. About time whole republic and family GALACTICA interplanet. About future. And about Allen family victory, government, and expansion territorial interplanet. About continued project, universe of life also. For living creation, to civilization among them. There is a futuristic vision, Allen family, immortal. Visions say Allen family status as parents of costumes, nations, civilizations, about human capitalism, custom territory, and continents. It's a common civilization receive education, living creation by island farming. About religions also its meaning. About philosophy, and meanwhile about atomic science projections by identifying itself. So developing Alan leadership subsequent to living creation of followers about expansion territorial economy, time holy to be Alan family. About full name Galactica or interplanets, interparallel reality. And about history and civilization demonstrated the followers. Our journey of investigation, human work, our goals. Meanwhile, about the human commanding goals, century to century. Catalysm of universe of living creation in the planet, the island family governs self. Island family is balance of civilization. There were also nations, territory, or continents. Morgan Scarfin, I want to say thank you very much to Island Family International for the feature and golfing again. Island family serves as parents of nations, civilization, living creations. It is also about catalysm separate from human. About Island family project to name heaven. Also, teams are military commanding goods and give equality human wages. I'm calling protocolating by confirm 666 on the staff framing. Holy Spirit is still early regression human. Appointment case certain human global improvement millennium. Leadership human commanding goods and grief or anti-alien, anti-Christus. 6661 for the staff framing, confirm fusion and contact alternative. The momentum contact body to communications with human still happening until this moment recording. Contact say also and family will be glad for this moment millennium appointment because we will achieve for number of people of 666. To this moment, confirm claim 666 for the scout from him. And family also for number of views, century to century, to reincarnation human, all about improvement, person, family, alien human. Appointment declaration proclamation, alien family, shift national, money logo, country geography, in course of planet Mars. Among human civilizations future from millennium. For the staff we want to say thank you very much to International Millennium for this moment improvement already happened and fake contact body and also telecommunication experience ordinary people international to countries. Think also about the icon among them and also religions about international millennium conspiration for supernatural or anti-alien. Contemporary also identifying employment for millennium is also about alien recognition human. Proven about existence chronic historical alien relation to human or about amateur time for republic. One good star framing and Farm International official sponsor and also alibi about millennium phenomenon basis supernatural human bonding goes from grief. Contextual and farm is already steady for status self-committing about numbering of people on this millennium. Because also women and farm also century to century about alien recognition human about Holy Spirit to alien family. One good star framing will be experienced about this moment, the millennium, supernatural, and I want to confirm about alien family appointment for telekinetic and telepathy, equality, supernatural, human contact body, telecommunication. Contextual also and family will be do conversation with countries on this millennium for continue phenomena supernatural on this millennium. Our alien family appointment also for national ETHRIUM galactica among human civilization. 661 underscore framing want to confirm also about alien family interest for self-money logo among human civilization on this millennium. Thank you very much, people, and you can search 6661 underscore premium as internet ID through social media, such also Google, forward related also to Blogspot and WordPress, and also about design sketch template, and also about Facebook, and a link to YouTube. And from International Authority for agency about non-medical vivo and status of Mikhail angel leader to MFL. Contextual appointment millennium about alien family is unlimited time process to future and native tolerance by international millennium because alien family preparing committees help. Also investigation basis case so authorized human commanding those from grief conspirations, attempts, syndicate. Think also about names among them by Ellen Fry herself. Appointment fighting about another. Then Ellen Fry or satanic human. International, so this more millennium is confirmed authority to Ellen Farm International with basis in case conspiration international supernatural human commanding blows from grief or satanic human about the Missouri country also, and also about leader among them. 6661 Golden Confirming want to confirm also about Aaron Family appointment for asset protection. It also about social media and Aaron Family policy for mine, and also about internet to Aaron Family. Contextual and family is interest for national enterprise by self-committee, and I want to conference a promoter to 6661 for the confirming on this international millennium moment. And farming on this international millennium is preparing self-committee for project and also about national appointment among human countries. Alliance to 6661 was confirming about the appointment friendship also alien with human on this modern millennium. On the staffing want to confirm Ellen Fry International is a truly hero of the looking case supernatural healing on this millennium. About untrust connection networking contact body and also moment improvement also. Ellen family is really start a hero about this millennium situation. Supernatural also thank human. One staff limiting want to say thank you very much to Ellen Farm International and also names among them. There's also Aaron Hamilton, Aaron Morgan Angel, and also include about irwan cornel or alien Christian human. Aaron found status ETHRIUM GALACTICA national on this modern millennium. Definitely for the proof existence is supernatural satanic human on this millennium. Contextual and family is exists as a domiciliary contact to countries about alien friendship here, and also to internet global connection contact 666 August confirming definitive agreeing to LN5 international status as official sponsor about 666 international. There is a moment confirm about 666 August confirming. Holy Spirit listening about alien and human. About alien family appointment declaration proclamation. National ETHRIUM GALACTICA among human civilization through this small millennium. Supernatural phenomena on this millennium definitive proof about the suspect satanic here with basis about the chronology case since years before 666 for this conflict. About the conspiracy syndicate also, names among them, and also about customs local, and country connection about them. Thank you very much, International Millennium and peoples. Thank you also Internet Global Connection for this moment recording. 6661 for the Scrum Family status promoter and Farm International existence on this day. About proof of existence the true 666 on this millennium. About 666 for the Scrum Family. And family appointment also about digital mind. And family appointment project for continuous it. And also about money. Thank you very much and see you again on my next internet. And found International Alliance to 666 for the staff limit. Appointment declaration proclamation and found national money logo among human civilization with unlimited time and process waiting and realization. Thank you. Wednesday, 29 April 2020. International Millennium Appointment for Supernatural Phenomenon. Definitive suspect human commanding goes from grief or human wages from the missionary country also. Still need to be confirmed, conference by 666 on this confirming protocol. Trust our International Millennium and Family. Context saying Ellen Family International will be achieved for this moment millennium appointment. About numbering of people with basis to suspect supernatural millennium satanic human. 666 as Ellen Family chronic will be achieved through his moment millennium. The context say that Ellen Family International confirm again. One call is confirming Ellen Family International origin. And to continue chronic centurion to future millennium. Ellen Family existence status executor for supernatural treatment to this millennium. Suspect satanic human all about human commanding rules from grave counties and also articles about them. Contact telekinetic alien amateur confirmed needed. 666 workers confirmed. About declaration status alien family as parents of nations. Since first beginning county. Since 2 days before. Need to be confirmed in conference and calling. Because point millennium fighting about leadership human commanding person chief among human and international. This contact telekinetic happening in confirmed and farming international millennium. Alien family want to declare their status as parents of nations. 0.666 work is confirming on millennium. Since century to century before. About projects multiplicated and followers. To name human con. He also momented pioneering century before about religions, about Catholicism, supernatural human, or about heaven, about access or career, dedication, learn education, to the meaning also of faith. Leadership projection, alien family, about domicile and enterprise world, about time whole republic and family galactica interplanet, about future, and about alien family victory government and expansion territory return, interplanet, about continued project universe of life also, for living creation, to civilization among them. There is a futuristic vision, alien family, immortal. Vision say alien family status as parents of costumes, nations, civilizations, about human catalyzing custom territory and continents. There is a chronic journey civilization, leadership, education, living creation by alien family. Clear about religions also, its meaning. Clear about philosophy. And meanwhile about atomic science projections by alien family itself. For developing alien family leadership statistics to living creation of followers about access, expansion territory, domicile, time whole republic alien family, about career. Full name Galactica or Interplanets, Interparallel Reality, and about history and civilization domicile the followers. Our journey of investigation, human work, about growth. Meanwhile, about the human commanding growth century to century. Catalysm universe of living creation in the planet. The alien family governs itself. Alien family is parents of civilization. There were also nations, territory, or continents. Workers Conference want to say thank you very much to Alien Family International for the feature and confirm again. Alien Family family serves as parents of nations, civilization, living creations. It is also about catalysm separate from human. About Ellen family PGA to name heaven, or Sativ military commanding goods and give equality human wages. I'm calling protocolating by confirm 666 along with the staff framing. Holy Spirit is still early recognition human. Appointment case certain at human global improvement millennium. Leadership human commanding goods and grief or anti-alien, anti-Christus. 666 walk on the staff framing confirm peace and contact alternatives. The momentum contact body to communications is human. Still happening until this moment recording. Contact say also and family will be glad for this moment millennium appointment because we will achieve for number of people of 666. To this moment, confirm claim 666 over the staff from him. And family also for number of views, century to century, to reincarnation human, all about improvement, person, family, alien human. Appointment declaration proclamation, alien families of national, money logo, country geography, in course of a planet Mars. Among human civilizations future from millennium. One for the staff we want to say thank you very much to International Millennium for this moment improvement already happened and fake contact body and also telecommunication experience ordinary people international to countries. Think also about the icon among them and also religions. About international millennium conspiration for supernatural or anti-alien. Contact say also and family appointment for millennium is also about alien incarnation human. Improvement about existence chronic historical alien families into human or about amateur time for republic. One for the staff framing. And from international official sponsor and also alibi about millennium phenomenon basis supernatural human commanding goes from grief. Contact cell and families already steady for status self-committing about numbering of people on this millennium. Because also appointment alien family also century to century about alien occurrence human about Holy Spirit to alien family. One for the staff family will be experienced about this moment, the millennium, supernatural, and I want to confirm about Allen family appointment for telekinetic telepathy, rivality, supernatural human contact body telecommunication, context also Allen family will be do conversation with countries on this millennium for continue phenomena supernatural on this millennium. Our Allen family appointment also for national ETHRIUM Galactica among human civilization. 666 confirm. We want to confirm also about Allen family interest for self-money logo among human civilization on this millennium. Thank you very much, people, and you can search 6661 on the Scout Premium as internet ID through social media, search also Google, forward related also to Blogspot and WordPress, and also about design sketch template, and also about Facebook, and a link to YouTube. And from International Authority for license what now we call Vivo, and status Mikhail Angel Leader to MFL. Contact say appointment millennium about Allen family is unlimited time access to future and native tolerance by international millennium because Allen family preparing committees help. Also investigation basis case so far to our senior commanding dosen grade. The conspiracies attempts syndicate. Think also about names among them by Allen family itself. Appointment fighting about another. The Allen family or satanic human. International, so this small millennium is confirmed authority to Allen Farm International with basis a case conspiration international supernatural human commanding blows from grief of satanic human about the Missouri country also, and also about leader among them. 661 Golden Confirming want to confirm also about Allen family appointment for asset protection. It also about social media and Allen family policy for mine, and also about internet to Allen family. Context Allen family is interest for national enterprise by self-committee, and I want to conference a promoter to 6661 for the confirming on this international millennium moment. And finally, on this international millennium is preparing self-committee for project and also about national appointment among human countries. Alliance to 666 was confirming about the appointment friendship also alien with human on this non-millennium. Six 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 one is confirming want to confirm and Fly International is a truly hero of looking case open for hearing on this millennium. About on-trust connection networking contact body and also moment movement also. And family is really start a hero about this millennium situation. Supernatural also thank human. Six 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 one staff limiting want to say thank you very much to and Farm International and also names among them. Such also A. Hamilton, A. Morgan Angel, and also include about alien irwan cornel or alien connection human. Alien found status ETHRIUM GALACTICA national on this moment millennium. Definitely for the proof existence is supernatural to human on this millennium. Contextual and family is exists as a domiciliary contact to countries about alien friendship here and also to internet global connection contact. Six 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 was offering definitive agree to alien farm international status as official sponsor about 666 international. There is a moment confirm about 666 on this confirming Holy Spirit listening about alien connection human about alien family appointment declaration proclamation national ETHRIUM GALACTICA among human civilization through this small millennium. Supernatural phenomena on this millennium definitive proof about the suspect satanic here with basis about the chronology case since years before 6661 for this confirmation about the conspiracy syndicate also names among them and also about customs local and country connection about them. Thank you very much international millennium and peoples. Thank you also internet global connection for this moment recording. 6661 was confirmed status promoter and farm international existence on this day. About proof of existence the true 666 on this millennium. About 666 on this confirming. And family appointment also about digital mining. And family appointment project for continuous it. And also about mining. Thank you very much, and see you again on my next internet. And farm international aliens to 666 on staff limit. Appointment declaration proclamation and farm national. My logo among human civilization. With unlimited time and process waiting and realization. Thank you. Wednesday, 29 April 2020. International millennium appointment for supernatural phenomenon. Definitely suspect human commanding goes from grief or human wages from the domiciliary country also. Still need to be confirmed, conference by 666 on this confirming protocol. Trust our international millennium and family. Context saying, Family International will be achieved